Ever wondered how many women live in fear and silence, trapped in a loveless marriage? This is a story that echoes through countless homes, a story that remains untold, a story of a hidden truth. Meet our protagonist, a woman of grace and strength, a 47-year-old housewife, a mother of 2 beautiful children, and an educated woman. Her life may seem ordinary, but underneath the surface she's battling a storm that's been raging for 14 long years of her marriage. She's a woman who, despite her education, is unable to step out into the world and work, her responsibilities at home anchoring her. She's a mother, a wife, a homemaker, roles she didn't just choose but was thrust upon her. And while she has embraced these roles, there's a part of her that yearns for more, a part of her that's been silenced. Then there's her husband, a man she once thought she knew, but the truth was far from it. He was a man entangled in a web of infidelity, a man who showed little concern for his family. His extramarital affairs, his neglect towards his children, and his lack of responsibility towards the family were truths she was unaware of when she said her vows. She was left in the dark, living in a lie, a hidden truth that would eventually come to light. Her life is a testament to the adage that things aren't always what they seem. On the outside, they were a picture-perfect family, but on the inside, they were falling apart. Her world was crumbling around her, yet she soldiered on for her children, for herself. But as we all know, life is unpredictable and can become complicated in an instant. Her story is just beginning to unfold, a story of resilience, of heartbreak, and of hope. A story that needs to be told, a story of a hidden truth. In a world where appearances are everything, what happens behind closed doors remains a secret. Life, as it appears, is not always what it seems. For our protagonist, a 47-year-old housewife, her husband's numerous affairs are an open secret. Yet it's a secret she must bear in silence, a secret that gnaws at her peace of mind every minute of every day. This is not a story of one affair, not 2, but countless. A seemingly endless string of relationships that have left her questioning her worth, her identity, and her place in her husband's life. His refusal to change, his stubborn resolve to continue with his wayward ways, is a daily reminder of the turmoil she endures. This is a man who has forgotten his responsibilities, not just to his wife, but also to his children. His affair is not only a betrayal to his wife, but a disservice to his children, who are growing up in a home devoid of respect and love. But this is not just about infidelity. It's about the mental stress she endures, the physical abuse she suffers, the taunts, the jeers, the blows. They are a part of her daily existence. An existence she endures for the sake of her children, who are too young to understand the magnitude of their father's transgressions. The children, too, are victims in this unseen battle. They live in constant fear, in a state of tension that has robbed them of their childhood. Their home, which should have been a haven of love and security, is now a battlefield where they are forced to witness their mother's daily struggle. The scars of this battle are unseen, hidden behind the facade of a normal life. But they are there, etched deep within her heart, within her soul. Every day she wakes up to a battle that she didn't choose, a battle that she didn't want. The question is, how long can this go on? When you're trapped in a situation with no way out, what do? Imagine being a 47-year-old housewife, educated but unable to work due to the responsibility of raising 2 children. The man you've spent 14 years of your life with, the father of your children, has turned into someone unrecognizable. He has been involved with countless women, even maintaining an illicit relationship with one, paying no heed to the family he has at home. The man you once loved now treats you with disdain, his disrespect and neglect becoming a constant presence in your life. The mental torment, the physical abuse has become a part of your everyday existence. The children are young, too young to understand the gravity of the situation, too young to provide any support. You're left feeling helpless, trapped in a life that seems more like a nightmare. Your parents, influenced by your brother and sister-in-law, have shut their doors on you. The home you once found solace in now feels like a battlefield. Your husband's harsh words echo in your ears. I cannot leave her. If you have a problem, take a divorce. Your mental state is deteriorating. The stress and anxiety are overwhelming. Despite being educated, you feel paralyzed, unable to take action. You fear you're slipping into depression. The loneliness consumes you. The despair is suffocating. You worry about your children growing up in such a hostile environment, witnessing daily arguments and fights. What will they learn from this? What kind of future awaits them? You worry about their well-being, their future. You are unable to provide them with the life they deserve. The feeling of powerlessness is debilitating. The desperation is crippling. You're desperate for a solution, a way out of this misery. In a world where every woman is expected to be strong, what happens when she feels powerless? In times of despair, we often look for a helping hand. So, what's the way out for our protagonist? She's a mother, a wife, a woman who is struggling with the turmoil in her life, seeking solace, seeking a way out of the darkness that seems to have enveloped her world. She is desperate for a solution, for a beacon of hope in her life. She's reaching out, her plea is heartfelt. If you have any suggestions, any advice that you think could help her, please don't hesitate to share. She's not alone in her struggle. There are many like her, seeking solutions, trying to find a way to mend their broken lives and hearts. Your words may be the guiding light they need to navigate the stormy seas they're sailing. While we're at it, we'd like to take a moment to thank you all for being a part of this journey with us. It's your support that allows us to bring stories like these to light, to create a platform where voices that often go unheard can be amplified, where problems that often go unnoticed can be addressed. If you found this story compelling, if it's touched a chord within you, we encourage you to like and subscribe to our channel. Your support enables us to continue our work, to bring forth more such narratives, to drive conversations that matter. Each story we share is a step towards understanding each other better, a step towards empathy, towards compassion. It's a reminder that we're all human, that we all have our battles, and that it's okay to seek help, to reach out. Remember, every story told brings us one step closer to understanding each other better. Thank you for joining us today.